Alright, welcome back to this playthrough for Beyond Divinity. Ah, got it right that time. Anyway, I noticed one thing in my last video I put in the description. I'll probably change that. That I could have, that I messed up the pillar room in the previous level. And in that pillar room, I thought I could go back and reactivate everything. That apparently is not the case, but that's okay. Basically, you get more XP for killing all those creatures anyway. Only downside is you do miss out on the loot. So, well, I missed out on some loot. I also dropped some pans or pots I've had in my inventory because you can't sell them, so just leave them there. Alright, here we are. Apprentice's Strong Sash. Let me see something here. Why would I do that? Okay, where am I? Let me check my map real quick. Exit. Locked passage. Ah, very good. Okay, so before I head up, well, first of all, there's something here in this base. Money. Got a lot of money. Alright, so this is the pit level, or excuse me, the torture rooms. This is one of those rooms we couldn't go through before. So, another thing I found on my studies, I missed something here where the torture master was. So I'm just going to run on back over there real quick. You know what? How did my minimap get turned off? Let's see. Here we are, torture master room. There it is. Do I have coal in my inventory now? I don't see any coal. Oh, I see. Probably just got to grab the whole thing and put it in there. Weird. Okay. All right. Apparently that's needed for some quest. Alright, okay, cool. Small detour there before we hit the Citadel levels. But these levels are going to be the first that are very important as far as getting skills for a warrior-focused group, basically. So let me go ahead and save real quick before we jump up. Okay. Ah. Alright, mouse.
You are the prisoners who have escaped. Maybe the Master will grant me my freedom if I kill you first.
Maybe you'll just die horribly.
Another one bites the dust. This is the drill ground of Samuel's army. From now on, it might be a good idea to draw less attention to yourself, human. Without a disguise, you'll stick out like a dragon's egg in a hen's nest. If you can find a uniform, we might be able to bluff our way through their lines. But don't rely on your disguise too much. We don't have valid papers, so we should avoid patrols. Yes, I know this place well from my guard training. Well, we certainly won't get far with the rubbish you've been picking up, human. The weapons officer has his stock in the east wing. We have to follow the corridor and turn right twice. Potions? Feeling a bit frail, are you? The best place for those is the infirmary. I would have liked to avoid it, but, well, you'll see for yourself. Next to the infirmary, you can also find a military merchant of dubious reputation. The infirmary is located in the north wing. We have to follow the corridor, turn right, and take the route straight on to the north. The exit? Now that might be a problem. We have to go across the main drill ground. A dangerous place for the likes of us. We'll need to equip ourselves properly first, for the exit is heavily protected. We must figure out a way around, or, if we have to, through them.
I like the idea of going through them.
We are not the only prisoners here, human. Samuel trusts no one, not even his own army. I assure you, his men do not stay here of their own free will. However, the main drill ground is located northwest from here. We have to follow the corridor to the west and turn north at the last possible point. The door to the exit is located on the west wall, but don't expect them just to open it and wish us a safe journey.
Okay, whatever. You talk too much. Swap to me. So I'm the one who's going to need the guard armor. Okay, cool. So let's put this armor and see if it's actually any better than what I've already got. That would be nice as well. Armor 3. Ah, well, crap. Hold on my black rags for later then. So we got a Y sash, vitality boost 10. Armor of 1. Well, you know what? I think you're going to get this because they're the ones you got. Cool. Alright. I guess I'll lead. Since it's going to be mostly talking and getting quests, theoretically, until I change my mind.
One more thing, human.
Oh, jeez.
This is a very dangerous area now. These corridors are guarded by special patrols and disguises won't fool them. Death Knights, like myself, only even greater in power. They must be avoided at all costs. If they spot either of us, they'll attack, no questions asked. Samuel controls their minds and they fear no pain, so they will be relentless in their pursuit of us. I'm sure Samuel burned our pictures into their brains. They will recognize us immediately. Stealth is the only way to beat them. What do you need to know?
Nah, I'm not avoiding them. I'm gonna kill them. Kill them all. Because I don't want to hear that again. Save. Infirmary, he said, is to the east. Okay. we finish this guy? Okay, so maybe this isn't so easy after all. Okay, alright, you know, fair, you weren't lying and said, they're bad. That was, not the best. Oh, look, we've got a bedroll. I think it's time to use it. Shall run back into this room.
We're almost out of the patrol area now. But do not be reckless, human. We are far from safe.
We've already kind of run across there, buddy. Is that bad? That's also good experience as well, so I'll take it.
This is the patrol area. Heed well my warning about the patrols, human. Avoid any contact, or we might as well throw ourselves onto their swords.
Well, you know. Nice. Throw that in my inventory. We'll go to the battlefields here pretty soon. Tasty rock food. Save. We can sell all these. Those are all from the lepers for now.
We're almost out of the patrol area now. But do not be reckless, human. We are far from safe.
So vocal. Okay. Well,
This is the patrol area. Avoid any contact.
shut up.
almost out of the patrol area.
I wonder if we need to do those switches in a specific order.
This is the patrol area.
Oh my gosh,
Avoid
shut up.
any
I could just leave him there. I won't have to listen to him talk.
We're almost out of the patrol
Nope,
area.
still gotta listen to him. Still gotta listen to him. Because it'll be too easy. Let's try this. Let's see, let's put both of those up. That's weird. Okay. They started off in the up position.
Get lost, recruit. I'm not allowed to talk to you.
Alright. Put your name down on the hit list for later.
You're sure this is a wise course of action, human?
No, that's why I want to save.
I would stop this if I were you. You're not impressing anyone, you know. Well, don't say I didn't warn you.
Ooh. Okay, yep, that was bad. that was not a smart thing to do. Level 16. Holy crap, that guy's ridiculously high level.
And don't forget, the natives are not to be underestimated. They are brave fighters. They also have magicians and priests among their numbers. But their goddess is powerless against our Lord. Long live the Lord of Chaos!
Okay. Good morning drill, chaos education.
I was very surprised when I saw the axe in the billboard this morning.
I wasn't.
I wonder if they'll ever find out who did this.
I wouldn't count on it.
A new recruit. I don't recognize you. Completely green and wet behind the ears, I suppose. My name? They call me Captain Brainwash when they think I can't hear them. I give lessons in military tactics and spiritual education. You must join the class for beginners tomorrow. We start at 7 after your initial morning drill. The Rift Runners? An interesting race. Inferior compared to us, but still interesting. What do you wish to know? The Rift Runners follow a goddess of war and honor. A very minor goddess. Of course, and a mere whore to our great Lord of Chaos.
Damn.
The Rift Runners are strictly organized in different castes. Commoners, merchants, warriors, magicians, priests, and elders. The Child of Chaos told us he studied them before he conquered their territory. There are only a few survivors left in this world. Some of these stupid primitives are still trying to fight, but they will be driven out or enslaved soon. They are primitive compared to the followers of the Lord of Chaos. We had no problem conquering their universe. Thousands are now working as slaves for our Lord!
Well, I've heard a different story. Apparently the Rift Runner almost defeated the demons, and only a handful of them could be captured at all.
Silence! I've told you to stay quiet during lessons. You talk to the drill officer for some extra rounds tomorrow. That will teach you not to spread dangerous talk. Spare your ears, recruit, and don't listen to him. I will give his name to Samuel, and he'll be sent to the parkours for this blasphemy.
Okay.
That's what some of them were called. They could open doors that lead to other places. They look like a hybrid between a man and a kangaroo. Quite strange creatures to behold.
Oh, heck yeah.
You see, there are always ways to improve your knowledge.
I don't know if this book is worth anything, but I'm gonna grab it anyway. Actually, click it, but oh well. Alright, so of course it's trap troops. Why wouldn't they be? Save it again because we actually accomplished quite a bit. Getting the defensive specialties. That was actually pretty cheap too, at 210. Weapons officer. All right.
Stand still, recruit. You're one of the rookies, I suppose? Yes, sir, recruit. Yes, sir. You really are new around here, but this is a problem the drill officer has to deal with. I'm only here to supply you with the basic weaponry. You can call me sir, and I will call you rookie scum from now on.
Huh? Got it. Got it.
What? I'm the weapons officer, of course. I take care of all the weapons for you recruits. And luckily for you, we just received a new selection of short swords this morning. The creatures who live in this dimension before, they were all killed by our forces.
I definitely want sharpened weapon. And cover arrows. If I still have money left over, and I might, I'll just come back and see.
Well done. Some people will never understand these things. Fortunately, you're not one of them. You can always come and choose some items from my armory for a small renting fee. Only to make sure you take care of my weapons.
Okay, got it. Let me go ahead and sell some junk real quick and be right back. Okay, so that's pretty much it as far as selling things. There's all this stuff on the other side, but guess you can't get to any of them. Interesting, though. Oh, you can get to the arrows. How about that? Oh, you won't let me just take all this stuff. I will. So you take some of them. You can't reach the other ones. Got it. Okay. This was not the area I was thinking it was. I thought we were going to the infirmary. But I think we've gone over everything here. Alright, so let's continue. Back into the patrol area where I have to listen to What's-His-Face.
This is the patrol area. Avoid any
That is an order. They took out one of their patrols.